Hello everyone and welcome to Scootsy's Card Quest. Hope you're all well and good. In this video today I will be I'm going to open the new set for One Piece, which is the OP-14. So you got the Azure Seas 7. Now, my daughter and I actually went to the pre-release evening last night at Angle Entertainment in Peterborough. So hello to everyone there. Matt, Charlie, and Kev, of course, who's the manager. Just say hello to everyone. Everyone was nice as pie last night, and to all the other lads that played in the competition. Pre-release, we've got a couple of nice cards. Got a Carrot SR. Got a nice Silvers Rayleigh, which will be going in a sleeve pretty much now. I've got some sleeves ready for opening the box, so we'll get that in a sleeve. And of course, you get the cards when you take part as well, so you get the Rainbow Luffy and also a girl card. Now I've seen these are going for like £20 on eBay at the minute, not sure why, but anyway, they're going in the binder anyway, so it doesn't make any difference. So that's a few cards we got last night. So let's crack on with this. This is what you're all here to see. So I got the OP-14 box and we shall crack it open and see what we get. I watched some of the lads open these boxes last night. There were a couple of good pulls. I saw a couple of the Alt Art Leaders, Bar Hancock, someone pulled that, and also saw the gold Mihawk as well, the Don, which is a very nice card. I don't think it's worth a great, I think they're about £20. So struggling to get this cellophane off. There we go, that's better. Right, let's get on. Get this open and we shall see what this box holds for us. Just before we start, I'd love to pull, obviously everyone would love to pull the Zorro SP, or the You'll Frighten Me event card. I mean, I love event cards anyway, they're sort of my favourite. So quite happy with anything we get really. There's a couple of other cards. There's a Nami alternative art, which is really nice. What else have we got? Another Boa Hancock alternate art. You know, there's quite a few cards in this set that are worth having. So as usual, so you get 12 packs there on that side, 12 packs on that side, and we shall start on the right hand side. I don't know why I always seem to do the right hand side first, but yeah, it was fun last night actually. It went on for about 2.5 hours or so at the pre-release, but it was all good fun. And like I say, everyone there was really nice and, friendly, welcoming. And, because my knowledge of One Piece is not amazing and I've only played a few games, but I am trying to learn. And let's move this out of the way, get my sleeves out of the way. There we go. That's better. Right then. So we'll start off, we'll have a look through. I've seen a lot of these cards because when you do the pre-release, you get 6 packs. So I've got a few kind of cards already. I've seen a lot of these. So character cards. So Jewelry Bonnie. And we've got Oars, Lao G, Ryuma. There's a Ryuma card that's in the Best Selection box, Volume 3 at the moment, that's gone totally crazy because it's the original manga art. I think that's about £80 at the moment for a card from a £25 box set, which is mental. Right, so that's Miss Storms, Charlotte Pudding. That's a really nice card. Leave Things to Me, Cavendish. I never bother to remember the faces of Trash. Fisher Tiger. And we've got a King, Rare, and a Eustace Captain Kidd, Rare. So what I'll do is I'll pop all the rares up the top here. And let me just make sure they're not they're on screen. And let's go. Let's get on with the second pack. So luckily my local game store they don't charge massive amounts on top of RRP or anything. They're really fair, and they'll sell you a box, but they won't cut it open and stop you reselling it, but they get to know who goes there, who's collectors, who's scalpers, etc. So if you walked in off the street and said, "Oh, can I have 3 boxes of X?" they'll probably tell you to walk on or just sell you 2 packs or something, which is fair enough because it stops people scalping. I've got Sketching Penguin, Hannibal, Mr. 9, Terracotta. I had a few of these in my pack last night. Gorgon Sisters. Oh, this is a leader pack. So I've got Dracula Mihawk, as you can tell from the red back there. So there's first leader. Miss Golden Week, Chaka and Pell, and back of the pack we have a Crocodile. There you go, that's the Crocodile Alt Art. That's a nice card. Oh, sorry, that's a secret rare. I'd tell a lie. That's nice. So there's the first hit out of the box. Let's get that straight into a sleeve. I think this is one of those ones where you think, oh wow, that's an amazing card, but they're worth about £7, £10, something like that. Not worth a massive amount, but we'll get that in the sleeve. So that's first pull, and we'll get on. Obviously, you know, I'm sure you would anyway, but feel free to watch this video at double, triple speed, rather than me listen to me waffling on while I'm opening the packs. Oink-Chuck, Salome, Vista, Groggy Monsters. I've not seen that card before. No, Scratch One Apu. A lot of people played that in their deck last night. Chambray, Mr. Four Babe, Basil Hawkins, Usopp, Disappointed, and what have we got at the back here? An event card, oh, Eliclaw with carrot on it. There we go, that's a nice card. Oh, and at the back of that we have a Jimbei SR. There we go. Nice, I really like the event cards. I know they're not worth anything, but I just like the art, the fact that they've got like a cartoon on them, and it's just personal preference, isn't it? Some people like leader cards, and I like the event cards. Trouble is, some of the decent event cards now are, you know, stupid money. So, for example, You'll Frighten Me. I think it's Boa Hancock on the front of that. Market price is about £250 at the minute, which for one card is absolutely crazy. If you're going to, you know, if you need to buy a set of 4 for your deck, I mean. So, Johnny, Ryuma, I'm just going to go back to what I was. Strive to Surpass Me, Mr. 9, Scaled Neptunian, Treebol, Marguerite. I have a plan to take down one of the 4 Emperors. Then we've got Virgo, rare. Oh, and a Luffy, super rare. There you go, that's a nice card. I'm sure that'll be worth a couple of quid because it's got Luffy on it. Everything with Luffy on has gone a bit mental at the moment. So let me move this chaff out of the way, or bulk, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, from the other boxes, because my local game store are really supportive, I had a couple of boxes of PRB, O2 and OP-13, and I took the bulk down there so people can get the use out of it. You know, there's no point me just leaving it in a cupboard doing nothing. Spider Mice, Gloriosa. Spider Mice was my daughter's favourite card last night because the artwork. I heard sound of a lady's teardrops falling. There you go. Ikaram. Hitakiri Kamazo. That was played last night. Oh, there we go. Crocodile Leader. We've got Kazuki Odin, Baby 5, Absalom, and Monkey D. Luffy rare. There you go. No big hits at the moment, but we've got plenty of packs to go yet. There we go, another E-Show. Jewelry Bonnie. Lao G. Kinemon. Yosaku. Macro Gang. Bullet String. I've not seen that event card before. That would be nice in a gold one. Coffin Boat. A few people played that last night. Stage card. Ran. Bartolomeo. Chaka and Pell. And a Carrot SR. There we go. So I've got 2 of those now. There we go. Nice card. Obviously not going to be worth anything. SRs never are normally, unless it's something like a Boa Hancock or a Luffy special one. Even then, I think that they only get up to like a tenner if you're lucky. Can you see? Actually, let me put that Chaka one over there. Keep the shiny separate. Kumasi, Watatsumi, Capone Gang Beige, Crescent Cutlass, Victoria Sindri, the Macro Gang, Groggy Monsters, Koala, I think it's a leader card at the back here by the looks of it, Humandrill. I've got Trafalgar Law leader card. There we go. King and a Ground Death. That's another event card I haven't got. That's good. You may rest 2 of your Don cards. Negate the effect up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 5 less during this turn, and has a counter on it as well. There we go. Okay. Let's keep going. Yeah, I tore a couple of packs open last night and I actually dented one of the cards at the back. Luckily it wasn't worth anything. But I think if I did that with something valuable, I would be miffed. So, Diamante, Kuro, Hatchan, Giola, and Teardrop's Falling again, Itakuri Kamazo, Neptunian, Pika, Disappointed. There's a Boa Hancock rare. Okay. We've got a Tashigi rare. Oh, we've got a Mihawk Don. That is a foil Don. It's not the gold one, but that's still a nice Don. I like that. That's good. Let's make some more space up there. Obviously, this box is saving all the big hits until the second half of the box, right? Let's see. Salome. Gladius, okay, Hatchan, Jewelry Bonnie, Strive to Surpass Me, Porch or Porche, Bluegrass, Kazuki Odin, Please Take Me With You, I can be of great help to you. If your leader is Jinbei and you have 2 or less cards in your hand, draw 2 cards. We've got a Koala, then we've got Everwhite event card, so that's another one that we haven't got, which is good. Silver's Rayleigh. So that's the normal version of the art rare that I got yesterday. Brill. Oh, excuse me. I think actually because I'm stood here, when I open the cards and I'm looking down, I think it makes my nose run. It makes me get my throat. It gets all blocked up. So I might have to. See about standing up a bit straighter, perhaps. There we go. Sketchy and Penguin, Kinemon, Diamante. I'll start motoring through these now. Shark, Brick Fist. Not seeing that one. Porch, Rindo, Usopp, Brickbat, Fisher Tiger. Then we've got a Megalo. That's a good card. Then we've got a Eustace Captain Kidd. I mean, good as in the play sense. Okay, let's move all these out of the way. There we go, we've got a big pile of bulk, which I will go through again after the video. Get the next pack open. Yeah, I've been looking forward to opening this box all day. I've been at work, I've been thinking, I can't wait to get home to have a look, see what's in it. Miss Doublefinger Zala, Hatchan, Senor Pink. Bullet String, Mistoms, Mr. Four Babe, Stealth Black, Bartolomeo, Marguerite, Mr. 5 Gem, and we've got a For Fun event card and a Nefeltara VV Nice, I think we're doing well with SRs and things. It'd be wonderful to get a couple of big hitters though, that would be better. There's supposed to be a couple in every box, like there'll be an SP, well, not necessarily an SP because there's only one in every 3 cases, but, there should be some alt arts in here or something. Let's have a look. Kuro. I never get my hopes up though because I've opened PRB and stuff in the past and got, next to nothing, so I don't always, don't expect them. Hannibal, Johnny, Bluegrass, Bird Neptunian, Human Drill, Cavendish, Ran, Aladdin, and Shanks. There we go, I've got that one last night as well. Okay, on to the second row. So pack number 13, is this going to be lucky or is it going to be unlucky? Gladius, Chaka and Pell, Oars, Rindo, Bluegrass, Salamander, Sindri, Kurobi, Mr. 5 Gem. Quite a few people played. I had that last night in my deck, and quite a few people played that card. Hurry up and make me the Pirate King. Then we've got a Shirahoshi. Awesome. I collect Shirahoshis, so that's one to add to the pack. Another Eustace Captain Kidd. Okay, get quite a stack of rares and SRs there. Which just goes to show you could buy pack, single packs. You could have bought 14 packs now and got really nothing out of them. Edward Newgate, it's all absolute luck of the draw. Miss Doublefinger, Senor Pink, Miss Merry Christmas, Kazuki Sukiyaki, Bird Neptunian, Beepo, Miss Wednesday, Urouge, I got this one last night, Flame Dragon Torch, that's a nice event card, and Mr. Galdino. Wow, they really are making us wait until the last few packs, aren't they, for any cards of anything of value. Let's hope there's a couple of shiny ones at the back here. So, Scatchian Penguin, Shiryu, Bullet String, Bird Neptunian, Scratchman Apoo, Shakiyaku, Urouge, and we've got a event card. Oh, there we go. You all frighten me. If that was the the other version of that, that would be super amazing. But that's a nice card as well. And then we've got a Miss Hall Sunday SR. Yeah, that you all frighten me. That's the if you get the alt art version of that, that's one of the big hitters, one of the top sort of 6 cards. I mean, ideally, I'd love to pull the Zorro or the Boa Hancock. Well, obviously, we'd like to pull the Manga, wouldn't we all? But we shall see what we get. Buffalo. Oh, I'll motor through these now because these are just it's just repetition of what we've already seen. Apart from that one, Gorgon Sisters, Baby 5, a Jimbei, and behind Jimbei we have a Miss All Sunday. There we go. That's one of the alt arts. That's an SR alt art. I think that's rated at what, $58. I think that is at the moment. Nice card that is. Okay, let's pop that straight into a sleeve. So 1 hit out of the box so far. I'm sure the crocodile counts as a hit as well, but that'll be worth much less. So let's get that there. 2, 3, 7 packs to go. Hopefully there will be one more in here. It's weird because you open the boxes and you think, oh, I'd love to pull that one or pull the other one, or I like the Sugar SP as well. That's a really nice card. And I never seem to sort of pull the cards that I think I'm going to pull. I always get something I think, oh, I've not seen that one, or I've not really focused on it. Magpies, Chomrin, Stoms, Chew, Basil Hawkins, we've got Kaido and Sugar. I don't mind, as long as the price of the box is covered. Otherwise, I always feel a bit cheated that I've not got my money's worth. Ryuma. Okay, so this is a leader pack, so I can see the blue edge of the card there. That is Jimbei leader. Tree Ball, and then we've got Ice Time, which is an event card, and Doflamingo SR. Cool. Yeah, I think whenever you get a leader pack, you just know it's not only going to have like rares at the back or something. It's not going to be a big hit. I will, as we go through these, I'll learn one day which ones are the dead packs and which ones are the, likely to have stuff in them. Oh, there we go, another leader pack. So that's Gecko Moria. And then behind that, of course, you get 2 rares. So Arlong and Dr. Hogback. There must be a ratio somewhere of... Oh, hang on, I lost my... Oh, I just threw my sleeve on the floor. Never mind, I'll pick that up afterwards. Yeah, there must be a list of I suppose what you normally get in a box, you know, from leader packs, dead packs. There must be a ratio somewhere of, you know, like an average of what you get. Let's have a look. Crescent Cutlass. Okay, Coffin Boat and Queen. And behind Queen we have Dracul Mihawk. There we go. Alternate art. Nice. That's really nice. Currently, they reckon that's worth $74, which is about £60. But what a card. That is lovely. That'll be going straight into a sleeve and straight in the binder. I will have to put it down here now because I just threw my sleeve on the floor. But yeah, that's the hit of the box. In fact, that's probably the only hits we'll get is those 4. But I'm well happy with that. Brilliant. Like I say, it's always the cards you don't expect. I didn't look at any of those cards down there. You've got one of a flamingo, you've got a crocodile and a VV. Yeah, so that's weird. I never looked at any of those thinking I'd pull them from the pack. And here we are. Oh, there we go, Boa Hancock leader, which I actually got that yesterday. That's a nice card. Oh, good, another event card we haven't got. Time for the counter-attack. And then Zorro. Oh, and that's the Don, the Egghead one. If that was a gold one, that'd be wonderful. I like that as well. I really like the artwork on this. I like all the cartoon efforts around there. You can see there's like a dragon there and a robot there. It's cool. It's very SpongeBob-esque. Nice. Cool. If that had been the gold one. Then again, I've seen gold ones on eBay. They're about £20 each, both for the Mihawk and the Egghead ones. So they're not super expensive. I mean, obviously, if you need a set of 10, it's going to cost you £200. But you never know. Normally, after release, the prices drop. But with all the interest in One Piece at the moment, especially with Logan Paul getting involved, that might not happen. There we go. Another leader pack. Trafalgar Law, number 2. You've got Miss Wednesday. Then we've got Daz Bones and Isho. Okay. Another couple of rares. Right then, down to the last 2 packs. So let's see what's in here. To be fair, I'm not disappointed in this box. I think it's been really nice. The Missile Sunday and the Dracul Mihawk and the crocodile's like a little bonus. Let's see. Let's have a look through. Let's just scout through. This could just be a dead pack. Or, oh no, what's at the back of this one? Let's have a look. This is Boa Hancock. Super rare. Oh, so nothing. I thought that was going to be like a full art card, but it's not. It's just a super rare. If that was the alternate art, that's worth £150, but that's the standard super rare one. Still a nice card though. Anyone who collects Boa Hancock would enjoy, enjoy to have that in their collection. There we go. So that's super rare. And the last pack. Yeah, I didn't see anyone pull anything like super amazing last night. There were no like Zorro SPs or anything like that. And I saw about 4 packs being opened. So I think this is sort of on par with the other boxes, if I'm honest. There you go, Spider-Man. That's my daughter's favourite card from last night. Cute. Vista, Salamander, Mr. 9, Koala, Coffin Boat, and we have 2 rares. Miss Valentine and Kikinojo, sorry. And that, everybody, is everything. So not a bad box. Certainly not complaining at that. Let's move those out of the way. So hits of the box. We've got Missile Sunday. Be careful with this one because I haven't got a sleeve on it. I don't want to get my sweaty fingers all over it. There we go. Dracul Mihawk. That's really nice. That's a beautiful looking card, to be fair. It's kind of on another level to the Missile Sunday. Like, I mean, like the feel, you can't see it on the camera so much, but there's such a shine to that card. Like on his jacket and his hat and everything. and there's a lot of texture as well. Okay, that's the 2 hits of the box, and then of course we've got the crocodile secret rare. So what's that from? It does say OP-14 120, so I don't think that's a reprint or anything. Anyway, right, so a couple of standard dons. There you go, that's the collection. So well happy with that. So thank you for watching. If you like the video, give us a like, and if you'd like to subscribe, see more of this. I'd like to be fair, I'd like to get this out to you a bit quicker, because it was only released yesterday, or today actually, the 16th is the official release date. Unfortunately, I'm not on any sort of programs. I buy these out of my own money, so I just have to wait until the actual release date to get hold of them. I know there's loads of YouTubers get them up front, and you've probably seen the whole set by now anyway, but I'll try my best, and I shall keep doing what I can do with the funds that I have. So yeah, thank you for watching. Appreciate each and every one of you, and yeah, thank you very much. I'll see you next time. You take care. Cheers. Bye bye.